Hello, this is Calvin's. Today we are looking at school management system, and after logging in, this is the dashboard. Now you are able to see that we have 5 modules. We have student admission module, fee management module, library management, bulk SMS module, payroll module, and these are the dashboards for the respective modules: fee payment, library admission, employee dashboard, and of course the exit button. So now let me start by looking at the student admission. So this is where you'll be admitting the students. The new students will be admitted from this end, and you're able to see that this module we are admitting students, and then we are taking their biodata, then looking at their display, and of course we also take the biodata of teachers from this particular module. So for us to take the students biodata, we do it from this form. So here we admit the students. As you're able to see, I've admitted already within the system. There are 84 students, as you're able to see from this list box. So when you select a student from this list box, you're able to see that the details are displayed on the text boxes or in the fields. So when you are taking the biodata, you simply put the details here, the respective details here, the surname, other names, gender, class, details all the way to guardian's mobile number. Okay, the mobile number here, this one should be, you should have a plus at the start here. This one I think was just taken by for the matters of demonstration, but there should be plus 254, plus 255, and so on. Then now when you want to, for example, update a student biodata, you simply come and put the student's admission here. You select or you type like that, then you can update or you can edit any part of this biodata. Okay, if you want to delete a whole biodata or a student from this system, you'll be able to come here and then you delete. You click delete, then you will be prompted with this: are you sure you want to delete? You say yes or no. Let me say no, because I don't want to delete. So in a nutshell, that's how you'll be managing the student biodata. Okay, then the teacher, because here we are also managing the discipline of this student all through her lifetime in this particular school. We are going to also add teachers. So as we add the teacher, you will be able to have their details displayed on this side in this list box. But I've only added 4, as you're able to see. Total number of teachers 4, as you're able to see in this list box. So when you select one of them there, the detail will be displayed on the list box or on the text fields. Okay, so you put the code number, the name, the mobile number, gender, ID number, then his number, then you submit. Okay, that's how you'll be taking the teacher's details. All right, so then you can also update appropriately. You just put the code number. My fan is making some noise, but you bear with me. So when you take the code number, you will have that code number here. You take the code number here. You, for example, code number 2, you want to update, the details will come, then you are able to update wherever you want to update. Okay, then because you also managing the discipline of the students during their time in the school, you'll be, first of all, you'll create minor offenses. So the system already has minor offenses here created for you, so they're already there. You'll just be selecting. But if you want to add some minor offenses that you think are unique to, or is unique to your school, just put it here. There's no problem. You put it here, then you save it, then it will be among the others. Okay, then you should also create major offenses. Already these are the 15 major offenses that are there, but you can create some unique to your school. Okay, so you can see bullying, sexual harassment, fighting, and so on, drug and substance abuse, and so on. So but you can create if you want to create, just come to this text box, then type your offense, then save, then it will be among these ones. Okay, So the reason why we are creating the minor and major offenses because they will be used while administering corrections. Okay, because we need to correct these students where they go wrong. So this system will be very, very appropriate when it comes to correcting them. So let's say a student has been found in an act of violation of one of the school rules. So you'll come here and then search from the admission book. So for example, 1245, you simply search, then the details will appear like that. So once the details have appeared, you'll be able to now select appropriately the minor offense. So let's say leave school compound without permission. So you can see when we select that one, it will be displayed here. So that's the minor offense. Then who is correct? The corrective measure, let's say it's we are going to use manual punishment. So when it's manual punishment, then you are sure that is what we are going to use to correct this particular student. Let's say the teacher doing the correction is that teacher. Then after that, you'll be able to you'll be able to contact the parents. You can contact the parent here. You'll be able to see the mobile numbers of the guardian, the mother and the father, so you'll be able to contact them appropriately. But when it comes to major offenses, you'll be able to send SMS notifying the parent that is required in school, so that they are able to come to school. All right. So that is very, very important. So you save that. So when you save, that means you've now saved a minor offense in the minor offense book. So you will be able to even print. So again, we can actually print the major offenses, but before that, we need to record them. So this is the sheet or the form where we're recording them. So you'll be able to have, you select, for example, 1245, then you select, the names are there, you say stealing or fighting or whichever the violation was, then corrective measure, guidance and counseling, or you can say suspension. Okay, then who is taking that? John. Then now, because this one is now a major offense, you will be able to contact the parent. You can contact the parent from this end. So you can say the parent is required in school on 18 06 2023. Okay, let's say 18. So when you do that, you can now send this SMS to the parent. So you send like that, and it will reach the parent within a minute, not even a minute, instantly. You can see message sent to the parent. So I've used my number just for matters of for purposes of demonstration, so that we are able to see. So you can see we have already received that message in my phone, because my PC and phone are synced. So now from this school called Oganya Girls Secondary School, take note that your child, Jamin Otieno Odhiambo, has been found in the act of fighting. So remember, fighting was the offense. Therefore, your presence is required at the school on this date. Okay, so that's the date the parent is required to come to school. So the parent already has the notification, or rather the SMS notifying him or her to come to school on that date. So that is, in a nutshell, that's how you'll be managing the offenses. Then we are saying you can also print from the connected printer. All right, so let us go back. So we can also have the fee module. This is the fee module. Fee module, you add the classes from that end. You also add the streams, because we'll be using them in making reports. Then you add the fee category. The fee category, I remember your school may be having various fee categories. we may be having various fee categories. For example, boarding from 1 or boarding from 2, you can see it's paying 9,000, term 1, term 2, 8, term 3, 7,000. So various categories may be existing in your school for different fee payment. So you will have to add them as categories, and you assign them fee per term. Okay. Then you are able now to add to register student to your this module. Remember, we have already admitted them, so we can simply search for them from the admission book. Okay, like that one. Now we simply take the stream. The stream, for example, let's say stream is from 2 blue. Then fee category, you can say boarding from 1, full day from 1. Okay. So stream here should just be appropriate. That one here is okay. Previous school 0, previous arrest 0. You can say guardian's number. Guardian number can be 254. Okay, that is just for the session. Then you save. So once you save, it will go into the fee module database. But now, when you look at it, I already saved this particular student. So there's no need of adding same student to the system. So that's how you will be adding them. Okay, you can also update from this point. So you search from the admission book, then you add them, you register them in the fee module. Then we can also receive fee after registering them. You start receiving fee. So when you are receiving fee, you will be doing it in term 1, term 2, and term 3. So let's say this is the student, and then you search. Then that's the amount to be paid in term 1. Then let's say he's paying charges, maybe in term 1 is 500. Then let's say he's paying 1,000, 2,500. Then you save. So when you are saving, the student will have the receipt at the end of this transaction. So fee submitted successfully. So you can see we can have, this is the 2,500 we have paid. So we can split it into different vote heads. So like you can just say that one. Then you print receipt. So this is Peter Jujuba. So we can save that receipt. If you can easily print that one. Okay, so it's printing. So Jujuba. So let me just have Juju. It's printing in the desktop. So that is PDF. Okay, copy. So that's how you do that one. So you do that one up to by the time you've been term 3. Okay, it is the same process. So also when you are ending the year, you will have to, the student will have to be promoted. So you just promote the classes. You promote from the top class, for example, Form 4. Form 4 is the topmost class when you are in high school. Okay, class 8 is the, okay. So it depends with your classes that you have. So you take the top one, then you exit. So when you pick the top one, for example, this is the top one, then you click exit, then you click go. Then you are sure you've exited that class. Okay, then you go to the one which follows that one from top. Then you promote it to the next class. Okay, then you promote now. You don't exit now, you promote. So you do that one up to the lowest class. Okay, that's how you do promoted. You do the same to the streams. So with that one, you shall have promoted all your students. Okay. Then it comes time you want to generate reports. So you come here, you say you want to generate reports. So you check balance per student. You can also check balance in term 1. You keep the admission number, for example, 105. Then you check. So it will give you the admission, the arrears of that particular student at a glance. Okay. So that's how you can check the arrears in term 1, term 2, and term 3. Generate per class. You can also generate arrears per class. That term 1, for example, you want to generate from 1, just say get balance, then it will give you balance like this. Okay. for that particular class. That's what you do across. Then view category balance. So you can view category balance. For example, term 1, you want which category? I want to check morning class 2, for example, get balance. You will have balance here nil because there's no student in that particular class. You've not registered any student there. Where have I put in some students? Let me say day from 1. Then you get total balance. You can see 49,000 for that particular category. Then you can also generate class arrays list. So class arrays list, you come and say term 1, you want to generate for from 1, then the list you say generate, then it should give you the list. Okay, this is the list. Then you can print. So you can do that one across term 1, term 3, and any class. The same is happening with the streams. You can just say term 1, then you select the stream. For example, stream for class 1R from okay, class 1R, or you can say from 1 R. Then you click generate. Then it will generate for you the CRS list for that stream. So you can also generate a category for category. So for example, in term 1, you want to generate for which category? Let's come and select day from 1, then generate. So we expect a list for that category for day from 1, as you're able to see. Okay, so that's how you be generating those one. Generate student statement. What about 101? This is there. 101. This one has been paying, so you can see here. Yes, paid. Yes, paid for for installment 2. Okay, so that is okay. That's okay. Then you will be able to print this. You can print this one, the statement for that child. Okay. Then you can. There are also logs. Logs. You'll be able to see how this is a paying fee. You can go to overall log and view the logs. Okay. Learner's log as well. You just come here and select the learner. When you select the learner, then generate. You'll be able to generate the log, and these are receipts. These are receipts generated. Okay, module. So we can exit this form. So we also have a library. So in the library, you'll be able to add section. Because library we have sections. You'll be able to add books, just in the same manner. You'll be able to add book lists, the same manner. You'll be able to add readers. Okay, the readers now, because we have admitted them, we just import from the admission book. Okay, and the admission book, just search for the admission number, and you can see it comes like that. Then you will put the member type. Then you save. Okay, so that's what you'll be doing when you are registering students to your library. Then reader list. This is the reader list after registering them. Supplier lists. You add the suppliers in the same manner. Supplier list after adding them. Add the staff who will be using the library. The same manner. Staff list will be displayed. You can print. Okay. Borrow book time. The borrow book. So you just put the admission number 2045. For example, then you say. Now we are borrowing book. Sorry. So like 1. You can see the book with book ID 1 has really come. Then the student who is borrowing book, or the one borrowing the book, the admission number you put there, you search, and it comes automatically. So the work is very simple. So then you put borrow based on this is the date today. Okay. Then you will give the student 6 days or 1 day or 3 days. Then you issue the book. So you can say even 2 days. 2 days. So if it's 2 days, then these are the days. Now this is the date for return of that book. Okay. Then you issue the book. So once you issue the book, you are sure the book has been issued and it is with that particular student. Alright. So book issued successfully. So now it will be time for return of the book. Book detail here for borrowed is here. This is the one we just borrowed now. So that is, you can print that list as well. The book borrowed. So return book, you simply put the ID of the book here. So book ID to return. Then say 2 days left to return the date. Return date, thank you. So here you can see once you put the book ID, everything is displayed. So you only click receive book. So when you receive book, already the book is now returned, and therefore it is now in the library you are receiving that particular book. Okay, very easy. Then that is how you'll be using that particular module. So bulk SMS, here is where you can send SMS in bulk, just say from one, then you type message there, then it will go to all from one parents. You just say teachers, then you type the message there, when you send, it will go to all teachers, alright? Then payroll model, here you will be managing the payroll of these employees. You just put in the employee, add employees, you add the employees first into this module. So here you will just put these details, employee ID, employee name, destination, basic salary, phone number, gender. Then you submit in the same manner. Then you can, so before you add the employees to the payroll, then you need to create new payroll where you are going to add the employee payroll. So we've created, okay, add payroll. So let me add an employee with 10. So we are importing that data. Month we are saying February, okay, February 23, that means February 2023. Allowance is getting allowance of 250. Overtime is not getting any overtime. Then NHFI 500. Then now we can say loan 500 also. Then tax 0. So we submit this payroll data. So once that payroll data has been submitted, we are sure it is in the payroll list. So you can create another one, maybe 11, maybe employee 11, okay, here. So month is still the same. Now we are in February 23. Okay, this is the salary has come there, allowance, let's say 450, overtime 560, 500, loan per month. Then you submit. So you'll be submitting them like that, okay? So we have, let me say we have those two in the payroll. Now it's time to print payroll. You can print your payroll. Print all salary slips. So let us print the salary slips. It's printing. We will check the printout, okay? But now let us close this form. Now that's payroll. So we have this dashboard like fee payment dashboard. This one will give you the summary of everything in the fee management module. You can see the number of classes students, term 1 collection expected, term 2 collection against expected. You have all the summaries here. Okay, that's the dashboard. Then you can say we can also have library dashboard. Here you have the books, total number of books in the library, the readers, the suppliers, the teachers, the book sections, the borrow count, how many times have we borrowed books, overdue books 0, book yet to be returned 1. Okay. Admission dashboard, we have the students total 84, students with birth certificate 84, students without birth certificate 0, medical conditions 4, special needs cases 4, teachers are 4, major school violations 4. Those are now discipline issues. Major school violation 4, minor school violation 7. Okay. Then we have female students, male students here. Then male teachers, female teachers. So you can see very nice summary. We also have the employee dashboard. Here we have the number of employees 6, the male one 4, the female 2. The yearly payroll total, this one here. So remember, this system I've used it for matters of demonstration. So there could be some data in the system before I demonstrate it, okay? So then that one now calls for the end of that demonstration. Thank you very much. This is a very handy tool for any school, for any institution to come over and use this particular tool. It will make the work easy, very easy, and everything will be at the fingertips. Okay. Thank you very much for watching.